Hey guys, it's Parker. Y'all probably can't see me, it's dark out. But I'm walking back to my Airbnb in downtown Raleigh, and I'm not feeling great, and I have a lot on my mind, and for whatever reason, I feel like I need to talk to the world, talk to y'all fellow cubers. Yeah, so tonight I DNF'd the Pyraminx finals, and in one of the most important, if not the most important round of my life, and the round in which I think I had the greatest potential. If I didn't, one of my DNS was from me not starting the timer. Stupid error, but frame counted. I would have won if I started the timer, and it was a stupid mistake. And other one was a missed one look due to me being sloppy and a bit careless, and I don't know. I can't take it anymore. I can't take all these failures. This is I can't even count how many I've had at this point. I've had an RBPA several times now, and it was very easy for me to get several times now. I also don't remember how many times because I tend to suppress things that I don't like, and I'm also low-key lost in Raleigh, bro. I just got kind of confused. I think I turn right here, but yeah, I suppress things all the time, and I don't even know how many times I failed NAR, and I failed Worlds Finals last year. I fit by +2 in the beginning. I failed All-Stars Finals, and by the double +2ing, and I failed today. And today, it hurts the most, man. It hurts a lot. Still, the worst part was, I have nothing to blame my performance tonight. It's just skill issue. And like in the past, I could have been like, I was nervous, my hands weren't good, my cue wasn't feeling good. No, tonight should have went well. I was weirdly calm on that stage, calmer than I am at locals. I was turning well, I think. I felt confident in my abilities. My cube felt good, and it still wasn't enough. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I can't take it anymore. I mean, I'm fully lost, so whatever, I won't talk to you guys. But yeah, I mean, I didn't start a timer, and I missed one looked, and I don't know why. That's not something I usually do. I didn't feel like I had that much pressure, and it still wasn't enough. And it sounds terrible, but like, I cube for the results, right? I cube because I love the act of cubing. I love the feeling of improvement. And for me, the most fun comes in getting good results, putting my heart and mind towards something and achieving it, right? And I just feel like I have nothing to prove for myself. I feel like, I don't know, what cubing means I put a lot of my personal worth on cubing and my results. And I don't know, I think of my story. I was like the nerdy autistic kid as a child, didn't really talk to a lot of people, and I found this cubing thing, it kind of became something, kind of created who I am, and it became a way for me to prove myself in a sense, to prove like, yeah, I have my quirks, but like, I'm good at something, like, yeah, I'm him. That sounds cocky, but like, yeah, it felt like a way to prove myself, and prove my potential and worthiness to the world, and I still do feel that way. Like, when people ask me what I do for fun, I tell them about cubing, the first thing I think about is my failures. And my failures haunt me every day. Like, in weird ways. I'm not exaggerating when I say every single goddamn night before I go to bed, I picture several things. I picture Edgemont Finals. That was a local comp like a few months ago. To me, 2 months ago. I had a 1-2 BPA. Last scramble. Pretty easy scramble. Like a 7-8 mover with like a really good tip combination. If I like didn't like, I don't know, I feel like I should have been easily able to safety that. I DNF'd, I forget how or why. I tend to suppress these things, but I don't get what happened. And I remember that, and after that round was dark, bro. After that round, I skipped the last round 2 of a comp, went out to the parking lot in field of the venue. It was a middle school. There was no one on the parking lot, no one in the field. And I was just screaming. I'm ashamed of how I acted. And thank God no one saw it, because I don't want to be vulnerable around people. but I was in that parking lot screaming, like punching like a stop sign, like crying. I don't cry, bro. I can't remember the last time I cried outside of cubing. Like, that's not a thing I do often, and I don't like being in that state. But like, the pit in my stomach, the aches in my chest in that moment, and it was painful. And I don't know why I'm crashing out so much. I like to think I'm a mature person. I like to think I'm a wise person. And I don't know anyone else that crashes out that bad. Hopefully I don't display as much at comps. I mean, to be fair, most comps, my mess ups, I don't usually care that much. But like, dude, I picture that final solve and my actual reaction and my failure every night before I go to bed. And then it's a sequence in my mind. And then the next thing I picture in my mind, I always replay me failing worlds in my mind. I always think about that +2 and solve 1. I mean, was it a +2? It was like a 4. I forget how it happened. Again, I block things out of my memory because of how deeply they hurt me. And I want to preface, like, I love cubing. I'm not going anywhere. It's just like, low-key, I gotta lock in this mindset thing. Low-key, I need to figure out, like, how to, like, enjoy it as much as I do without placing my whole worth on it. Because I do enjoy it still. Like, I don't want it to sound like I don't. But, like, anyway, I replay the world's failure moment and just, like, the immediate defeat I felt after that in my head all the time. And then All-Stars Pyraminx with my double penalty. I think that cost me a win. I don't remember. I suppressed it out of my mind. But double +2 in All-Stars, I think about every night also. And that's how I fall asleep every night. I fall asleep thinking about my cubing failures. And that's so stupid. It's so trivial. This is like, what, a plastic toy that means nothing? Dominated by little kids. Here I am, a 20-year-old man, like, getting upset over a kiddie event. But I'm not going to deny it. I don't want to lie. It's something real to me. Something that affects me. I sound like a wuss. Oh, that's a PC word I'll use. I sound like a wuss. I sound like a baby. But maybe I am. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. And tonight hurts more. This happened to me twice now in my career. But after my final solve, right? Or after my final solve. After my second DNF's average today, I looked in the crowds and I saw all my friends who love me so dearly. I saw my friends who believe in me, like students of mine who believe in me, a few little kids who, like, I gave students to at the Cuban booth today. And most importantly, like, 2 friends of mine who flew from Los Angeles this morning to watch me compete. And I thought to myself, oh my God, I failed all these people. Like, in 2 seconds, less than 2 seconds, I failed not only myself and what I spent months trying to do, but everyone around me. Sure, they probably don't care. Ultimately, like, they're not that invested in it. But that's how I'm going to take it. I know people believe in me. I know people know I'm probably good at this thing. I think I'm good at it. But I have nothing to prove for it. And I have a really hard time wrestling with that fact and reckoning with that fact every day. And I don't know. I just don't know what to do about it. And there probably is nothing to do about it. This is how I cube. Low-key, this is what motivates me to get better. And getting better is one of the biggest sources of enjoyment in my life. So maybe it's just a double-edged sword. I think it's the right term. But yeah, I just want to like let you guys know, like, cubing is brutal. Never dismiss the feelings of a cuber during a crash start or something. I do. Sometimes I'll make fun of someone because they're having an irrational reaction. Don't be like me. I understand more than anyone how hard this sport is. I understand how much emotional toll there is in this trivial thing. And cubing is my life. A lot of it. It's like my identity, to a degree. I do other stuff. My closest friends are not my cubing friends. But, like, I do other stuff. Still, it's kind of who I think of myself as. And it's also my job. Like, I thought to myself, like, oh my God, what does it say about me as a student or as a coach or teacher? This is what I'm doing on the big stage. Like, am I just a fraud? I don't think I am. I have so many student testimonials saying I'm great, but again, I feel like I've spent so much time on this thing. I have nothing to prove for it. And I don't know, after I failed Pyraminx, tonight I put on my hood, like tilted my head down, kind of emo style, and just immediately went straight outside of the venue. No thinking, no thought process. I sat on like the curb and just fucking cried. Well, I shouldn't curse, my bad. I tried so hard to avoid this whole video, but I just cried. And I hate that about myself. I don't want to cry. That's not for me. I'm a grown man. Of course everyone cries, but that's how I feel, bro. And yeah, the way I felt tonight, no one will ever know. And like, Hazel's my friend who flew out from California to visit me. Like, thank you for supporting me tonight. Like, you really cheered me up. But God, I can't help feeling like I failed you, failed everyone else. And yeah, I just like spent like 10 minutes alone, like just outside the venue crying. And I'm just screaming like curse words at myself. Like, you're a failure. Why are you still doing this? Like, why do you care so much? Like, and like F-bomb, 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 like stomping my foot. I'm a baby, bro. And like, I don't know. I sound crazy right now, but I don't like this is how I react. I don't like how angry I get at this sport. Like, I'm post mopiness. I'm post sadness. I'm cubing, and my results has gotten me to a point of anger. My Edgemont reaction outside. Luckily, I'm mature enough to keep it away from people. No one saw me reacting today. I mean, sure, the streets of Raleigh were empty. No one saw me reacting at Edgemont. The field was empty. But I don't like the man cubing has made me. Or maybe it's that I don't like the emotional toll cubing has put on me. I don't know what to do about it. There probably is nothing to do about it. I'm not going to take a break. Don't suggest that. I'm not going to practice less. Don't suggest that. I'm not going to be less ambitious. Don't suggest that. I don't need advice, bro. I'm just walking right now. At this point, I'm not going towards my Airbnb. I'm just pacing around this like block, just talking. But yeah, don't like cubing's brutal. I'm repeating myself. I love you all, and they all love me. But I'm going through it over this thing. I don't know when I'm uploading this, or if I ever will. I feel vulnerable. I feel ashamed I even have to talk about this. I feel weak. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm very mentally healthy. Like, I don't have any depression or anxiety on my average day-to-day basis. But I get anger, and I get anger not in real life, real life. But I get anger when I do a thing I'm passionate about, which is it's weird. It's weird, and I don't know. I don't know how to deal with the fact that I have another moment to think about before bed every night, probably for years. Like, this is not going anywhere. This is on my mind for a while, and I don't know. I'm sorry if you ever believed in me. I sound emo, whatever. Like, I just feel like a complete failure. I feel like I've done nothing of note in my 10 years of cubing, 11 years, however long it's been. I've gotten okay at a lot of things, never great at anything. Or one thing I have gotten great at, I don't have anything to prove it, right? I don't know. I'm sorry if you made it this far. Probably brought your night down, brought the mood down. But I don't know. I love you. You love me. Peace out, guys. Enjoy cubing. This is my Pyraminx mental health video. LMAO.